Well, the Tioga County, New York Board of Health today deemed a property in Owego an imminent threat to public health.
And WENY's Lindsay Madison tells us what the issues with the property are and what the county's doing to try and help homeless people who are living there. Lindsay?
Nick and Renata, through a complaint investigation, the public health director for Tioga County, New York says they found a number of health hazards at the former Tioga casting facility on Foundry Street in Owego. She says if people continue to stay there, they face serious health risks. The former Tioga casting facility site is a brownfield site where a few homeless people are living. The Tioga County Director of Public Health says there were 6 acres where the Tioga casting facility used to sit has raw sewage and human waste, garbage, and soil contamination. The reason the property has been deemed a brownfield site is because the soil there is contaminated with cadmium and lead. Short-term exposure can cause symptoms like abdominal pain, headaches, and fatigue, but long-term exposure can have much more serious effects.
However, long-term exposure could lead to chronic illness such as cognitive impairment, anemia, kidney disease, hypertension, reproductive toxicity, lung cancer, and prostate cancer.
According to the Tioga County Legislature Chair, the DEC had the entire property encased in fencing. She says the perfect plan would be to put the fence back up, but she doesn't feel it's something the DEC would do.
It's quite an expense. I think, though, we will continue to keep going back. If anyone is there to remind them they cannot stay there, this property is not healthy for them and that they need to leave.
Vroman says warnings were posted to let people know how the property is unsafe to live on. She says so far, they've helped 6 people find temporary housing.
You know, to prevent this further at this particular site or from occurring on brownfield sites, we need to raise awareness, you know, of where these encampments are occurring and make sure that there is affordable housing for individuals that are experiencing homelessness.
Vroman says this only impacts the people living directly on the brownfield site, and it isn't an issue for neighbors. But if you do have any questions or concerns, you're encouraged to contact the Public Health Department at the number you see on your screen.